And just like that, we're back. The Pew Podcast, starring Josh Jad, Sam Jackson, Penny Ellis, and Ron Todd. This show is dedicated to our beloved C. Ashley Brown Lawrence.
Welcome to the Pew.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
What up, y'all? Hey. All right. Welcome to the Pew, everybody. We are so excited to be here today. It's another day that the Lord has made, and we're rejoicing and we're glad in it. Auntie Penny is in his house tonight.
What's up? This is all I can give you.
I know it, and I'm like, whoa. I feel so bad because you sound like I did a few weeks ago.
I can't laugh. Oh my God. Yeah. It's right. You know, one eye bigger than the other. Listen,
For the birds, I already know.
it's for the birds. Although I keep testing negative. But you know, in
Wow.
February I had that whole sinus reconstruction thing. So yeah.
Now, have you been able to work, Auntie?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
No.
Wow.
No work. This is the first day that I really haven't coughed. So, and it just like hit me. I don't know, Saturday night, Sunday morning, like 2 a.m. Like a ton, like it just woof came in. I was like, whoa, woke me up. Like, I'm sick. I am sick.
Yeah, it's got to be something going around. But the interesting thing, like my neighbor who just had COVID had the exact same symptoms that I had when I was sick for 4 weeks. And so
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
But now, mind you, they never tested me for COVID. But I mean, same symptoms.
yeah. And you know, I got it from my daughter. She was sick, and half of her classroom, the kids are out because they're sick. So she brought that demon in this house, and he got us all, baby. The devil. Yeah.
That's usually how it goes. Usually how it goes. Unfortunately, Sam, I am. What's happening?
I'm good. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
That's all
Um,
right. The deacon got to eat too.
Listen.
I'm okay. God's good. Um, Learning some new things on my job. Um, Taking it easy. Making some changes in the household, and getting everybody healthy. And it's not going as planned. And changes are inevitable.
Yeah.
But they aren't easy. And transition and transformation is you'll be tested. And so we're going
Oh
through a
man.
little test right now, but nothing bad. Um, or to be concerned about is just uh when God is shifting you and taking you in a different direction, there'll be some trials, So um don't think it's strange when fiery trials come to test you. That word says test the quality of your faith. So that's all it is, just the quality of our faith being tested. Are you
Right.
willing to endure? Are you willing to endure the change. And so
Right.
that's something that we're uh, focusing on, and getting my kids on board and everything like that. And that's, that's kind of where it's at. It's
Right.
not easy, but
Yeah.
God
Yeah.
is still good. He's still faithful, and we're gonna come out on top with this. Um, the business is going well. Um, still doing that. Breath of fresh air. Our hands to your home, bro. I gotta get you the new logo too.
Okay.
I'll get
Yeah.
it to you.
Please do.
I'll get it to you. We'll have it to you by next week. Um,
All right. And I'm
but
sorry,
yeah,
y'all. We kind of got ahead of ourselves. Let's get to these comments and show the folks some love first. I
it's all
see
good.
Christina. I see you. She says, "Sorry, I just called you by mistake. No worries." She says,
What's
"Hi,
up,
Pew
Chris?
Crew." Hey, hey. Kevin says, "Hey, Pew Crew." He's showing us some love there. Thanks, Kevin. We appreciate our New York brothers in the building. Kiana, what's up, Kiana? She says, "Hey, Pew Crew." Good to see you, Kiana. Kobe says, "Hey, Pew Crew." Hey, hey. Lady Mary says, "Good evening, Pew Crew." Pastor Ron, Deacon Jackson. Auntie Penny, yes.
Hey, hey.
Thanks for being here. Kevin said, "Aunt Penny, you mentioned something about nasal reconstruction." Yep.
Yep. Yep. Had to have it all done. I had a tumor that grew in the behind my sinuses that they had to remove back in February.
Wow.
Yep.
Wait, Christina said, "Oh no, Sam, now you're not gonna be smashing like that."
Listen, I'm mad he ain't sharing. Like, what you
Hello.
got? I ain't ate
Okay.
2 days. What you got?
It's just some crackers.
That's all right.
So, but Sam done came in with a message for the people. Yeah.
Right, right. Why he hungry?
So
Right.
hey,
Okay.
be flip,
He came in
li-
hungry.
rivers of living water.
That's
Right.
right.
Oh my God.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, we got an amazing show today, guys. I'm so excited about today. That's why I'm so glad Auntie made it, because I just hope we don't make her laugh too bad.
Don't, because I will choke.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
It's a good one. Kevin said, "Oh wow, hold on. I've got some nasal issues. That's why I'm asking."
Go to an ENT. Stop fooling with these other doctors. Go straight to the ENT. Let them get you straight.
Mm. Good advice.
Yep.
Kevin, you and I have another mutual friend who has a lot of nasal issues as well. That's good advice for them.
Because I will say this throughout this whole thing, like I sound nasally, but I am breathing totally fine. It's the throat and the cough.
Now, can you taste?
I can taste everything. Oh, honey, I can taste everything. I
Okay.
wish I could. I can
Well,
taste
that's good.
everything still. Yep. So I would say, like, normally when I get sick like this, I got to use like nasal rinses and all of that to keep me breathing. No problem breathing. It's just I had the scratchy throat, which turned into like a cough, and that's really it.
Yeah. And the thing that's so interesting about whatever this is going around is, like, obviously I'm much better. I went through 4 weeks where I was miserable. I was here on the show, but I was miserable. And then,
Mm,
like, even now, I have a little, um, like a little bit of slight congestion in my throat.
okay.
And, but it comes and goes. But I've had moments where I've been good. But
Okay.
then I have off these days where I have little issues, and I just be, only thing that really helped me was albuterol. To be honest, albuterol saved my
Okay.
life.
Yep. Okay.
Yep. So, I keep taking it. I take a couple puffs of that every day.
Right.
If it's gonna
Right.
keep that mucus loose or whatever that's causing that congestion.
Right.
You
Right.
know, because I was coughing up a lot of stuff on a daily
Right.
basis.
Right.
Um, so yeah,
Yeah.
we got to be careful and take care of ourselves for sure, and load up on those vitamins.
We have to. Hey, take that elderberry emergency. Like now, I'm going back to what I used to do. I take it every day. because
Mm-hmm.
preventative, you can do stuff when you're sick, but you got to have those preventative measures in place, right? You
Yes.
know, yeah.
Oh, Kevin
Yeah.
says, I got an appointment tomorrow. Oh, awesome.
Good,
Awesome,
good.
Kevin. Awesome sauce. Yep.
Yep, it's necessary.
Right.
All right, guys. Don't forget your boy got some new music coming. Just kind of
Yes,
getting the
sir.
buzz out there. Get ready, get ready, get ready. I've been telling everybody get your shouting shoes, get your tamarines ready. This is gonna be real churchy. I'm so excited. Been having fun doing it too. Been having a lot of fun this go around. So get ready. Of course, if you haven't already got the old music, make sure y'all grab that. We appreciate you for that. Make sure you grab the latest from our angel, see Ashley Brown Lawrence. I'm depending on you. Grab all music by her, if you would be so kind. And the thing that was so special about Ashley is she didn't care where she was. She ministered with everything that was within her. And so I caught her ministering praise and worship at a church locally that asked her to come sing. And here it is. Take a look.
Everybody, Dorinda Clarko here.
Hey guys, it's Tasha Page Lockhart.
What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Ernest Pugh, and you're listening to my friend, my bro, the homie, Pastor Todd and the crew on the Pew Podcast. Keep it locked right here.
That, because it's rough. There's our angel. See Ashley Brown Lawrence. I mean, she always gave it everything she had, every single time. Kiana says forever. Sing Ashley. Robert, good to see you. Robert, are you going to be in North Carolina? I'm just curious if you're going to be there. I know I'll be seeing Renee in North Carolina. If you are in the, where am I going to be? High Point area. Yeah, please meet me there for Indie Artist Rocks. Yeah, if you're in the Greensboro area, it's only about 20 minutes from there. You guys meet us there. A bunch of indie artists. Guys, it's going to be absolutely incredible. If you've never heard Christian Anderson, you're in for a treat. And of course, the legendary Bishop Kirby Brown will be there as well. So can't wait to see y'all. That's next weekend at the Greater Power and Praise Tabernacle in what is it? High Point, North Carolina. Oh boy. Sorry y'all, I'll be trying to keep up. How about this? High Point, North Carolina. I would love to see you guys there. Kevin says she gave it her all. Yes, she did. Every single time. All right, guys. Well, it is time for us to get into one of my favorite parts of the show. Sam, what is it?
Hot topics.
There you go. All right, first hot topic is the always late but always swaggy Josh Jad is here.
Yeah.
Hey Josh, how are you?
Oh,
You know, I had every intention on being on time.
Uh-huh.
Josh,
And
he's so petty. Don't do that. Don't even
let me
give
tell
it
you
to him.
though, the enemy didn't want me to be on here. I was having technical difficulties.
Were
I
you?
couldn't I couldn't get in my phone. My
Oh
phone
wow.
froze.
So guys, let's just start here because I'm going to be very transparent with you. When I was a youngster, I had braces for like 8 years, and so now I have straight teeth. Glory to God. However, however, the cement did stain my teeth. I've had bleaching. I've had all these things. So I'm gonna eventually have to get either caps on each tooth, or I'm gonna have to get veneers, something. I'm gonna have to get my mouth done because it's not good enough for them to be straight. I need them pearly white, and so that's my issue right now. But I'm gonna make sure that when I get them done, that I can do the top and the bottom. And here's why.
Y'all, please don't ever get half of your teeth done.
I mean, because when you got that top and it's just like glistening, and then the bottom looks like a stick of butter, it's not good. It's
That's
just,
so bad. Look.
the top looks like Steve Harvey, and then the bottom looks like an 80-year-old.
But why we not worried about her eyelashes too? They was wrong.
Oh, them was bad. I was gonna say it too.
I couldn't even deal with that.
And the edges. The
I
edges.
couldn't.
Sam, I can't
The
laugh.
eyelashes was fanning me through the screen. Hey, Sister Penny Moore.
You got
I just can't with these people. You know, moving on. You know, hey, I tell you,
What's up, Patty?
Go to
you
the
know,
next one.
but you know, we just have to be careful, and you know, even in traffic and things like that, you got to pay attention. You know, I think that's the thing for today. We have to learn how to pay attention.
Oh no.
The thing that makes that funny is not because necessarily he ran into the thing without knowing that the car was there. Because I guarantee he saw the car.
Did
But
he?
the fact that somebody was recording it
Always
and
capturing the moment.
he had a atrocity on his back.
Boom.
Why?
He had a whole figurine on his back.
We got to pay attention.
They was recording what he had on his back. Like, y'all just make me sick.
You really gotta laugh at that because, dude, you saw the car. You was looking for. You saw the car, but then
in this season,
you decided to play yourself and look at the person that was recording you.
And God smited him.
And now you violent.
And this season is so important that we pay attention.
Hey, play it again.
Okay.
I see why he ran into that car. He was looking at the people recording him.
Yeah.
Instead of focusing.
He wanted that attention.
Crazy.
Bible says you need to watch and pray.
Watch and pray. Okay, Kiana's still laughing at the edges. Kevin says, it's funny, but it's not. Just the other day, a scooter driver was critically injured here in New York. They were acting crazy. Well, you know, because you acting crazy, so when you act crazy, crazy things happen to crazy acting people. Okay.
My bad.
All right, let's move. You know, and I'm gonna tell you, some men in particular, not all men, but some men really don't care for women who wear a lot of makeup. Some women don't like to wear makeup. I happen to be a man who don't mind makeup, especially when it's tastefully done and it's well done. You know, I think there's a difference between, you know, a well beat face and Ronald McDonald. You know, so I think we just really have to be careful, so we don't, a nice subtle beat and then Homie the Clown. You know, so I love it. You know, I think that some women need the enhancements. You know, if your face is broke out like a pepperoni pizza and it's not gonna hurt it worse, get your foundation and cover it all up. All right. So, but I think that some of this is trickery, and see why.
About the things that we could be. You already know that's a real me when I'm in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Is it too late now to say I need a one dance? And then we start to dance and I'm singing like, oh, I want something just like that. I see over now, but I feel it still. Duh. I want you to be happier because I'm happy.
When she get home and take all that out, including those teeth,
What's happening?
Look, I'll just.
Yeah, listen. If she sweats too hard and begins to make mud, it's gonna be a very dangerous sight.
I'll just say this. She did a very good job.
Yeah.
Very good job. As a man, you wouldn't know that she looked like what she looked like without it. Now, the man that may spend time with her on a occasional basis.
Look at Aunt Penny. She ready. She ready.
He gonna see it. I'm sorry. He gonna see it.
I mean, I guess as long as he don't ask her to, like, bite into an apple or, I don't know, chew a well done steak. I mean, I guess she'll be all right.
What he look like? What he look like?
I don't know, but
she did a very good job. Very good job.
Y'all men better start asking some questions, because y'all gonna marry Rachel and wake up with Leah. Like, what happened?
Yeah, and I think if you date somebody who wears like heavy makeup, you need to see them without it before you get married. Right. And I know people who wear heavy makeup, and I've spent the night over their houses, and they wake up, they'll have their bonnet on with all the makeup. I think I don't know if they sleep in it or what, they shower in it, but I've never seen them without their makeup. Never, ever, ever.
They pores have to be dying inside. Screaming for help.
Right.
I mean, in the makeup they have on, it don't be like everyday makeup, like a little foundation, eyeliner. It'd be like a theater beat, like they, on the road with hairspray. Yeah. Oh yeah. That beat for points. It'd be so much makeup, like they on the road with Newsies or West Side Story, just full of makeup. All right. Kevin said, but at least with him, there are no surprises. What you see is what you...
Yes.
Good point, Kevin.
That's
what you see is what you get.
Right.
Oh, my goodness. That was a total transformation, y'all. Wow.
Total.
She had no teeth.
Well, long as the glue stick. And... but she unclipped the little extensions in, made her hair look full, and she had that face beat to a pulp. You hear me? Oof. All right, we moving. Now I think we have to be careful with, what we say to people. You can't just go around saying and doing anything to folks nowadays. Because, you could be talking junk and be and messing with a black belt in karate.
Do not approach me. Do not. Let's go. Let's go where? Let's go right now. Where are we going? To the ground. Are you threatening me? To the ground. Okay. I'm telling you right now, bud. I'm the wrong dude. Okay? What the hell is that? This? That's what it is, bud. All right. Listen, I don't want to hurt you. Kumite. Have you ever heard of a Kumite? 1987 Kumite champion right here, bud. I was minding my own business, fishing a body of water, and you're dealing with an all American Kumite fighter, and I could have put that on him in a heartbeat. If he were to be coming at me like this, I would say, hey man, I don't want no problem. I would turn around with leg sweep like that. I got that. I just will.
He mean that, because he's been wearing them pants since 1987. Yep.
Yo.
I'm running for my life.
Listen, what is the name of the thing called a Kumite? A Kumite?
A Kumite fighter. Kumite.
Have y'all ever heard of that? What is that, Sam? Tell us. You on mute.
That's the Despicable Me character.
Akumite?
No, I don't know what a Kumite is, but that's Despicable Me.
That's what he looked like.
Okay.
Body shape.
Josh, why are you so weak over there?
Y'all be playing games.
First of all, I didn't even know that they made songs in sizes like that. I mean, whatever.
Okay, listen. I tried not to pay attention to that part. Kiana.
But my thing is this right here, right? The whole entire time he was talking to me, I felt like I was looking at Patrick from SpongeBob.
Oh, yes, definitely, Patrick. Kevin talking about he's slinging that fat around though. Listen, does anybody, if you're watching, please tell me what a kumite is, because it's got to be a form of martial arts and stuff. And I just want to be educated, because he's a kumite master from 1987. And I'm with Auntie. He's been wearing that uniform since 1987. It's time to retire it. Hey, Miss Jackson.
Too funny to me, Brett. When that guy said, "Let's go," he said, "Where?"
Right. Listen, the funniest thing, I never forget, there was a girl who was very, she wasn't pleasing to the eye when I was growing up. And she liked me so bad. And she was like, "Do you want to go out with me?" And I was like, "Go where?" She's like, like, go out. I'm like, "Well, where are we going?" She was like, go out. And I was like, "And do what?" "No, I want you to go out with me." I said, "Where are we going?" I just kept on saying, "Go where?" She's like, "Never mind." I said, "Oh, okay." That is so funny. I promise you I did that. She's like, "Yeah, do you want to go out? Go where?" First of all, you're too forward, unattractive girl. Why are you asking me out? Wait, this ain't Sadie Hawkins. Let me ask you. How about that? That's
awful.
That's a word. That's a word for a young lady today. Stop asking these men out. Let them come to you. Be found. Gosh, thirst burst. Drink it from the commode.
You were supposed to use that as a teaching moment.
I was a kid. The Lord was still dealing with me.
Yeah, you knew better than to ask that question, though.
He said, "I thought like a child."
Go where?
Nah, he knew.
Will you go with me? Where are we going?
You body shamed that girl. You a bully.
Kevin, oh, poor baby. Right. Okay. Akumite. Akuna Matata. What is it?
So it is such thing as it takes place in a boxing ring, I guess.
Oh.
So it is such thing as a there was a Kumite championship in 1987, 1988.
Oh.
Yeah, but I can imagine after them shorts, they discontinued that fight. Somebody got hurt.
No, we're not gonna do this anymore.
Hurt. Speaking of getting hurt, we've talked about animals and stuff like that, but now, do you guys like water? I love water. I love water.
What kind of water? Like the beach water and
beach. I like the beach. Yeah. I like a pool. Yeah. I bathes in it. We have to put that out there, because some people they go to the pools and they ain't did their first work. And then wonder why they come out, they have patches all over them and stuff, because you're not bathing right. Okay, anyway. So it's just certain things that I'm not gonna do, and I think it's certain things that every shade of melanin on this screen ain't gonna do. Let's see. Nope, too close for me. Nope. First of all, why didn't y'all have a hole already set on the other side before he got in that ice? First of all, it's too cold for me to swim in that ice in a thong. What are you, Speedo? But
First of all, why he get in there to begin with? Like, y'all
why?
some grown men. Y'all go get a job. Go to work.
Is it for views? Is it for likes?
Go work overtime. Where? Please.
Look, I can't swim that good, so I'm not getting in there anyway. So let's be first and clear. Honest.
I can swim like a fish, but I need an outlet. I mean, at least had a hole prepared. They trying to stump on ice, you falling and trip. I'm like, this is unbelievable. Christina said, "What the heck?"
They got too much time on their hands.
Stephanie said, "Absolutely not. What is with people in water?"
I don't even like taking a shower in cold water, let alone jump in it for fun.
Oh, it's gotta be warm or hot, or you ain't clean. How you gonna shower in cold water? I don't know how people do that.
Come on now.
I'd be mad if the hot water tank go off. I'd rather just boil it in the kitchen.
My man was nervous though.
Touche.
He was super nervous.
Yeah, he was nervous.
I would have been too. He almost died. That he could have drowned.
And then
that was like a whole minute. He was under that water.
And then his mans was on there stumping on the ice. Bro, you gonna fall through too. What you doing?
I sing and I can't hold my breath that long. When the last time you heard me hold a note for a minute? Come on now.
Right.
Erica Campbell would have drowned, and she can hold yesterday for Oh my gosh, Kevin said dummy.
Just don't make no sense.
It don't make no sense.
Your body cannot take that type of temperature. You tripping, bruh.
Tripping. Hey,
jaw.
Pew Crew, sorry I'm late, but happy Pewsday. Happy Pewsday, Keisha. We glad you're here. Yeah, that's crazy. But, we have a more serious thing to show you. And I think this is a very nice thing that they're doing for this young lad. Let's take a look.
I know we're gonna win. It's that kind of confidence that continues to amaze people who watch Dylan play, because he's doing all of this blind.
You know, I can't see, and a lot of people think that a blind person can't play football.
But this courageous youngster has proven those people wrong.
You can do anything, anything's possible.
Game time nears. Dylan and his team are ready.
Guys, this is it. Okay, you want to go to the Super Bowl, this is the time to do it.
Sir!
On the field, he runs, looking for a block.
My job is to block for the quarterback. I have to make sure that they can't get to our quarterback and get the ball. We already know we're going to win.
Truly the blind side. Oh, it's a true story, the blind side. The quarterback is blocking him, and then the blind side? Oh, yeah. Y'all going to hell because y'all laughing. That's not what I meant. That's a real blind side, right? It's football. That's not a real blind side? Okay, I'm sorry. Rewind. Can you rewind this? Because I'm going to get hate mail now.
God have mercy. Forgive me, Lord, if I have sinned.
I'm just saying that's the true blind side with the quarterback, the way he's blind.
Deacon Sam, are you okay? Deacon Jackson, are you okay?
Ron, what is wrong with you? You trying to kill us.
Bro!
That ain't right. He is...
There is no way there's no way this should have been on the show tonight at all.
What? I thought y'all would think that was very nice of them.
I thought it was very nice of them. I think it should be retitled The Blind Side 2.0.
What made you think that this is just okay to do?
It's always the comments for me. LaShawn.
No, it's not okay.
I admire his ambition. and his zeal and his like his confidence. He said, "No, I know we're gonna win."
You cannot.
I'm the one blocking the quarterback.
But the thing that's messed up is he can't see who to block. They going one way, he going the. Okay, well, God bless.
He can. He can pick it up with his senses.
There is a true story though. Let me be real. The movie is called 52.
Mm-hmm.
There's a true story of a kid that went blind, and he was an offensive lineman, and he learned how to block based on his senses, and he was actually really, really good at it.
Oh, that's awesome. Awesome.
It's not the case for this young man, but it's all right.
That's right, Kevin. Okay, we're moving. Winter's coming. And for those of us in the Midwest, of course, we have snow and ice and things like that. And so, a lot of people have gotten so creative with things that they can do outside, even with the snow and the ice and things of that nature. And this couple is no different. Let's take a look.
What are you doing running? And you're saying it was really good out?
It's the perfect texture for running. Very low impact on its dry snow, so your feet don't get wet.
All right, thanks. We've seen a lot of people out here, like you said, running, sledding, just enjoying it. One thing, oops, that can happen, unfortunately. Looks like Chelsea's okay. You okay?
Ooh, she hurt. Hey, she hurt for real. Oh my goodness.
And she busted that, you know what?
Yeah, she felt that. Oh my goodness.
It's the perfect texture for running.
So your feet don't get wet.
Trying to be cute.
Yeah, come on now.
Again, notice the client. What things to come on?
Right, LaShawn, when the snow gets dry. It's always been wet.
Always been wet.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with people, man. They got the boy out there. They got the boy out there playing football. Now she talking about snow is dry.
The snowman, a liar out of her. Oh my gosh.
Bro, it was the oops.
Her neck and her back. I need 150,000.
Oh my god. The news lady said, oops. And then wait, instead of her just cutting to something else, Chelsea, are you okay?
She's trying to make her feel like
listen.
What is going on?
She said, oops, and that can happen.
Right. LaShawn just said the same thing. That can happen. Right.
Man, wow.
Now what you didn't see, she in somebody's emergency room trying to get some pain meds. Girl, go
right.
Because her back hurt.
Back hurt.
That snow ain't giving at all.
She tried to get back up quickly, but it wasn't how he had to help her up.
Nothing but ice.
Oh, he was so mad at her. He's like, for real, while the cameras are running?
Right.
Like, you won't just embarrass her.
All right. We got to move. Here, this is on a serious note, and it's especially for our colored males. We have to be very careful. I don't care what anybody says. I am a product of, I got 2 misdemeanor citations because I would not stop in a dark wooded area when I was asked to be pulled over. I made them follow me to a well-lit liquor store or gas station because it was very late at night. And Auntie Penny, you know this area. You know Orchard Trail, like Pontiac Trail to Old Orchard Trail. So you know how dark and wooded it is. There's no lights over there. And you want to, okay, well, you're going to follow me until we get to a gas station where other people are, just because I'm just not comfortable. And I've received a misdemeanor because of that, not stopping for the police, even though I was doing 5 miles per hour. 5 miles per hour with my flashers on, I still received a ticket and a misdemeanor that was dropped, but for that. But take a look at this. Mr. Ross was not as lucky as I was.
Get out. For most of the encounter, the video shows he has his hands in the air above the steering wheel. When officers on both the driver and passenger side open the car doors and reach in, the vehicle lurches forward and speeds away, with the two troopers falling out of the fleeing car. It's difficult to tell from the body cameras just when the shots are fired. Colonel Matt Langer with the State Patrol said during the press conference that it was the officer on the passenger side that fired. He also said there's an issue with the body cameras not picking up the sound of the shots, but that the dash camera in the patrol vehicle did capture it. Now, in that audio, it sounds like 2 shots were fired. You can hear a pop as the car starts moving forward. We've put that video that was released on KARE11.com. It's there in full. Lou Ragoose, who is at the press conference, is going to have more details for us on KARE 11 News at 5.
Yeah. Now that was crazy, wasn't it? Now he's sitting in his car, hands were up where they can see him. Another police officer goes to the passenger side, opens the door, and opens fire. And so when he shoots him, he takes off. That's what you see the police, falling with the door open. But he later died from the shots. But what was the point?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's almost like they don't care that they know they have on body cams. They know there's cameras on their cars, but they continue to do these things.
Wow.
Right. So I wonder if that officer was ever charged or...
I don't have the complete story, but I thought it was worth sharing just so we know to be aware. It looks like he was in a darker area on the highway or whatever, but don't be afraid to put those flashers on and go to a place where you feel like you're safe and where there are other people at, where it's well lit. And one trick that the judge actually taught me after being in that situation twice, she said, call 911 and let them know what you're doing. Hey, there's an officer behind me trying to pull me over. I am going to an area in which I feel safe. I'm not fleeing the scene. However, I'm in a dark area. I'm going to a well-lit area where I feel comfortable. She says that does a lot for you because they can also let the officer know who's behind you. He's not fleeing. He's going to a place where he feels comfortable. Then everybody's then already alerted that there's some kind of, tension there. So, but there's just a tip for you. You don't have to pull over anywhere that you don't feel comfortable. Dark alleys and, wooded areas. No, you go where you feel comfortable.
The greater picture would even be is if I run your tag and there ain't no warrant out for your arrest, why am I pulling you over in the dark road in the middle of nowhere? To go to
right.
business. I mean, what is really the issue? I mean, if he ain't wanted for murder, okay. So if he's speeding, guess what? He gonna speed again and he gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Like if he is actually speeding, he gonna be speeding again tomorrow and the day after. Somebody gonna get him.
Yeah.
You just gotta to me, it's like just weigh out your priorities.
LaShawn says, I'm going Facebook Live before I'm pulled over. That's another good one.
Yeah.
That's a real good one.
And it's sad that it has to be that way. But, yep,
Sure.
I thought it was worth sharing. Because we just got to be careful. We got to use wisdom.
It's unfortunate that he died, man, because a lot of times they're so quick to pull out a gun when sometimes you don't even have to.
Brother's hands were up where they could see him. What are you shooting him for?
Exactly.
And that's another thing. You put your hand 10 and 2 on that steering wheel. If they ask you to get something, you say very loud, okay, my registration is in my glove compartment where there is no weapon. So I'm going to reach my hand into the glove compartment just to get my registration very slowly. If you feel threatened, please let me know and I will stop. You can grab it for me. You have to be that specific nowadays because they'll swear you were going in your glove compartment to get a weapon, so they had to shoot you.
Unfortunate.
It's unfortunate. Yeah, now they be trying to make their quota, and sometimes they just pull you over to do that. Well, you were one over the speed limit, So,
You know what's
but
interesting? I have a friend who became an officer while in the academy. One of the newcomers, he was a young dude,
mm-hmm.
that he was like, early 20s, like maybe 22 or so. And he said that the kid was like just like very like irate. Like whenever the the leadership would like say something to him, so they had a group chat, and he would be like, "Bro, he need to go sit down. He's old, bro. It's time for the young people to do this and that." You know what I'm saying? Like, and one of the issues that he had was he always was like, he would be carrying his gun and just like waving it around, and so one of the seniors said, "Hey, listen, put the gun away. Like, you don't. This is not what this is for." But so my friend was telling me, he's like, "Bro," he said, their first day, the boy was harassing like people at the bus stop, at the bus station, 22-year-old, and I'm like. And I said to him, I said, "Well, why wouldn't you say something like to them, like get him out of there? Because clearly he's not ready. He's not mature enough to do this job." And I feel like I think that happens. Like people see signs, people see like, but then they don't voice it. They don't
act on it.
Yeah, and it's ridiculous. Then you get people like him out in the street, and in the academy, he's always pulling the gun. So what is he gonna do out in the society?
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous.
It is
crazy.
It is sad. So, but yeah, thanks for that too, man. All right, our time is almost up, so let's get to our question. Lighten it up a little bit. Got a little serious for a moment, but it was important. Here we go.
It's me, Tracy. Now I got a question, y'all. Because now y'all know I'm in real good shape. Okay. Now, even though some people think that my shirt size is bigger, but y'all know that's just because I have real big breasts. But no, I'm a size small. Everything about me is small. Okay? And so I go to the gym and I work it out. And so that's why I'm able to stay so small. Because I'm healthy. So anyways, I go to a high-end workout facility inside of a country club. I belong to a country club, and they have a workout facility inside a health club. Right, it's not just a workout facility, but it's a total health club. And so I had went in to get on one of my machines, because I like the stair climber, because y'all know I ain't got no butt. So I try to firm up the little bit I got. And so this girl, she had just got off of it, and I'm like, she was drenched with sweat, and I could smell her as she walked off. I mean, her wind almost just knocked me over. That girl was rotten. But anyways, so I go to get me a wipe to wipe off the machine, and they all out. So I sashay over to the other side of the gym, and it wasn't none in that one either. So I went to the manager and I said, "Where are the wipes?" And she said, "I'm sorry, we're all out." And I said, "Well, how am I supposed to work out on my machine without wiping it off?" She said, "Well, you can go to the bathroom and get some paper towel." I said, "No, I need a disinfectant wipe." And she said, "I'm sorry, we're all out. You just have to take your chances." And I'm like, "Honey, I'm not about to take no chances. I need a wipe." And she like, well, if you that picky, then why you ain't bring your own wipes with you? And I said, well, let me get you all the way together, boo-boo. Because actually, I do have my own wipes in my bag. But see, those are the wipes that I use for when I have to go to the bathroom. Because these nasty people in here be leaving pubic hairs on the toilet seat and booty scuds. And so I have to wipe off the toilet before I can sit down or even put paper on it to sit down. So that's what my wipes are for. But as much money as I pay to be a part of this country club and go to this health club, honey, y'all ought to have some wipes. And she like, but we don't. And so I said, well, I think I need a little something off my bill. And she said, you know, it's just so funny because you're going to ask for something or for something so small. And I told her, let me explain something to you, sweetie. Because, see, I could pay for my whole year's subscription right now. So it ain't about the money, baby cakes. No, it's not about that, sweet baby. What it's about is the fact that I can't use all of the services. I can't even get on the stair climber because it's stanky and sticky from Becky Sue, who just got off. So that's why. Boo-boo kitty. And so she gonna tell me I got two choices. Either I can work out or I can find something else to do. And so as I was reading her name tag, I said, no, I'm gonna have your job and I'm gonna call corporate and make sure of it. So I was talking to one of my real good girlfriends, and she was like, Tracy, don't do that. And I'm like, girl, she was out of line. She was like, well, ask them sweet babies on the pew what they think. So what y'all think, my sweet babies? Am I overreacting, or do I need to go ahead and call corporate? And because, see, I didn't like how that girl was talking to me. They need those wipes because, you know, in these last and evil days, honey, we need to make sure we can.
Okay, I can't take no more.
In these last evil days.
Pick me. Pick me. Pick me. Pick me. First of all, Tracy. I think Tracy really needs to evaluate what she thinks is elite. And her consequence. Because nobody that elite ain't got no wife.
Right.
And everything on you ain't small, boo-boo. Stop saying everything is small. Everything
That's
on
right.
you ain't small. Like, you know, and why everywhere you go, she got to get into it with somebody about something? Tracy, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
It's
I
the
think
comments
Tracy
for me.
She needs to spend more time in prayer in these last and evil days.
Wait, Kevin said, girl, you just said you had big breasts. So how could everything about you be small?
That's what I'm saying. And I mean, and she just, you know, but she ain't got no butt. Girl, take some of them double G's, double D's, and put it on your AZZ and keep it moving.
Oh. Wait, LaShawn said, see it. That's how she said, side, see it. And then Kiana said, you better sashay, sis. Kiana said, not Tracy. Kevin said, booty scuds. Oh, my God. And pubic hair. Right. LaShawn said, not pubic hair and scuds sound like a show. Kiana said, she ain't wrong. It's just the details are too much. Always, always. Pastor Pam said, help us today. Yes, Pastor Pam. Stephanie said, Tracy, you are the evil in the day.
Please. I don't want to be her sweet baby no more. I don't.
Oh my gosh. It's just, you know, my thing is, if you really want to get on the stair climber, let's say maybe they ran out of wipes. They thought they had, because I mean, as someone who oversees $2 multi-million assets, I'll tell you, I have times where I run out of supplies.
We do.
And now, mind you, Yeah. Now, mind you, it's really not good. Like, I've ran out of, like, we've ran out of paper towel in our bathrooms before. Now, mind you, like me personally, I depend on maintenance to make sure that we have a supply of those sort of things so that we never run out. Of course, sometimes they don't, and so we run out. And then I got somebody coming to me like, yeah, by the way, there's no paper towel in the bathroom. And I'm like, yes, can I have somebody bring me some paper towel to the women's bathroom? Oh, Ron, we out of paper towel. Well, when was y'all going to tell me that? So sometimes I literally have to go to the store, like a Kroger, and get paper towel just so they have something until my shipment can come in. So I'm saying that, should it happen in an elite place, in a country club? No. Is it possible? Absolutely. But if you have your wipes, your disinfectant wipes that you use for the booty scuds, then guess what? Why can't you just take one and wipe down your machine so you can use it for the day and go home? Now, I think the manager could have been a little more customer friendly as far as...
Well, we don't know what that manager been through with Tracy. Let's tell the truth.
True. She probably be complaining every time she in there.
She probably got them wipes, just wasn't giving them to Tracy.
Wait, Stephanie said she better stop getting everybody fired because the Bible say we reap what we sow. Say that flat out. That's it.
But even so, sometimes our inventory and order and whatever, and if for whatever reason shipment hasn't been sent, I mean,
come on, it happens.
So many different things that transpire. I feel like Tracy takes small things and exaggerate them. Like she said, we're out of wipes right now. She could just be like, oh, okay, well, like would you want the wipes to just magically appear?
Right. Like
if you're upset about not having the wipes, then cancel your membership to the country club.
Right. And then my thing is, you such an executive on your job, so you should understand how it feels to be in leadership. Because see, people who are in leadership, we can't do it all ourselves. So we depend on people to report back to us and do certain things to make sure the whole operation moves. Managers and people who run operations, generally, they delegate a lot of things. And then they depend on people to report back, what's happening. And, they keep track and things like that. So, trust me, she probably already understands that there's no wipes. And she's evil about it. She's mad. She's mad that there's no wipes because somebody was supposed to do it. Somebody dropped the ball somewhere. Somebody said they ordered it and they didn't. So, she's already upset. So... that's probably why she was like, ma'am, listen, we don't have the wipes. I apologize. You can go upstairs. I'll go grab you some paper towel. I'll even put a little, I got some disinfectant spray. You can spray it down, wipe it off with a paper towel. No, I need a wipe. It's like, oh, okay, ma'am.
Now the money I spend up here. But today, let me tell you, one of my employees took me out for lunch today. And, we got to the restaurant. We ordered, and the waitress said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, but we're out of fries." And I'm like, "Oh, no fries?" She said, "Truck hasn't come yet." You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not their fault. Something happened on the road that held their shipment up. And she's like, I so apologize, but we don't have any fries right now. But we could do any other side. You know what I'm saying? Like, so why would Tracy would have blew that up and just made a whole scene and then want to get counsel from her sweet little babies.
Right. She would have. Anytime, LaShawn. Kevin says, right, Pastor Ron, she could have used her own wipes, kept it simple, and moved on with your workout. Always making a mountain out of a molehill. Absolutely. Check your inbox, Pastor Ron. Much respect, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who watches us every week. We have some really faithful viewers. We recognize your names. Pastor Pam, of course, our wives, Kevin Moore, Kiana, Reggie, Bishop Brown, Christina, just to name a few of you guys that we see. Keisha, of course, Kiana. Listen, we appreciate y'all so much. Gordenia Moore, thank you. Robert Barnes. Kobe, yes. Oh my gosh, Kobe, Marcia. These are names we see each and every week, and we don't take y'all for granted. We realize you could be watching any program on television, any content online, but you take time to be with us each and every week. And because of you, we are nominated for a 2003 Spin Award, and we are so thankful for that. It's coming up very rapidly. October 14th is the big day. I cannot wait to be in the ATL with all of you celebrating. We believe that we will take home the win this year. And once again, thank you to each and every one of you for voting for us. It means the world. I mean, we have a really good time doing this, but to be able to do something and have a good time and then actually be recognized for just having fun is pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Definitely a good time, man.
Yeah, so we definitely appreciate it. And also, just as a form of announcement, don't forget about Bishop William Murphy II of Newmont Moriah International and Greater Ebenezer Ministries, along with Sheila Fan Productions and Marquise Hodge Productions, presents a night of storytelling with special guest Dr. Sabrina Jackson, the people expert. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be absolutely incredible. It's on September 31st. At 7 p.m. It goes until 10 p.m. Food will be served from 7 to 8 p.m. Tickets are only $25. They're asking for a $25 donation. You can scan the QR code on your screen right now, or you can call the numbers at the bottom, 313-273-3686. There's 2 more numbers on the bottom where you can get your tickets as well. Make sure you support. If you've never heard Dr. Sabrina Jackson speak, maybe you've seen her on Fox 2, you want to definitely check her out. It's going to be amazing. There's also going to be a dance presentation by Alexis Dawson. It's going to be hosted by playwright Stacey Williams. I will be there. I would love to see you there if you're going to be in the Metro Detroit area. So make sure you get your tickets. Also, don't forget, if you ever have an event and you want us to promote it right here on the Pew, just let us know. You can hit up any one of us. We would love to promote your event for a small nominal fee. So make sure you guys get with us, and we have no problem doing that for you. We want to help you to get the word out about your event and make sure that it is a success. All right. Anybody else have anything?
Nah.
Kevin Moore says, I love it. I love the Pew. I'm glad that Pastor Monique invited me here. Oh my gosh. And we miss Pastor Monique so much. Monique Walker, if you are watching, we need a reunion show so bad. And you know what? People have been asking for that. And we may not do it on a Tuesday. We might do it on another day. But Monique, Javis, Mays, myself, maybe even Joe Smith, I don't know. Some Kyrie Hawkins, Montre Tisdale, Maurice Griffin, some of the originals that were with us during the very first season. We're going to do a show. We're going to put it together, and it'll just be a reunion show. So I've heard your request. Some of you guys have inboxed me about that. We'll do it. It's just very difficult right now because Ashley was such a pivotal part of the beginning here. Even as I talked to Maurice Griffin, I talked to Kyrie Hawkins, and Kyrie came on one time, but they're having a really hard time being here without Ashley. I know I talked to Monique yesterday, as a matter of fact, and she was still saying how she's having a very, very hard time, and I am as well. So I get it. Because they were so used to coming here and Ashley being here and us doing the show and stuff like that, it's hard for them to come back on. So give it some time, but we're going to do that reunion show, and we're going to trip out and do all that kind of stuff. So thank you for mentioning that, Kevin. I appreciate it. But I appreciate those who are here now. Deacon Sam, Josh Jad, Auntie Penny, you guys are absolutely amazing. We love you all. We love you for free. We'll talk to you next week right here on the Pew. Remember, in the words of Pastor Mickey, listen, don't be going around telling your wife to scat cat. Scat cat. Get out of here, scat cat. Because there's always somebody else saying, here, kitty kitty.